Hello dears, last class we had learned division by multiples of 10 and today we are going to learn division by a 2-digit divisor. My dears, many times I said you for division and multiplication the tables are very important because if you know the tables then division and the multiplication these both operations are very easiest for you. Okay, if you don't know table no problem, but if you know the simple multiplication, if you know the simple multiplication means the given number multiplying by one digit number, if you know that then definitely you can make table also. So no problem my dears. Now let's learn and let's understand how to multiply, how to divide by 2-digit divisor. On the blackboard you can see one example is given here. What is that example? 44,372 divided by 60. Which example is given here? 44,372 divided by 16. So last class I taught you, you know that this is the divisor and this is the dividend. What is this? This is the dividend and this is the divisor. Now what is the first step? You know that what is the divisor here? 16. So what is the divisor? You should know that table, or if you don't know the table you have to make the table, and for the making table you should know the multiplication by one digit, you should know the very well. So what is the first step? You can see here in first step I wrote here one table. You can see one table here. Which table this is? 16th table. So I think many students know, you are a 5th standard student, so everyone know the 16th table very well. So if you know the 16th table, then this division is very easier operation for you. Let's start how to divide the given number by 2-digit divisor. You know that 16 is a how many digit? This is the 2-digit number. So the given number we are dividing now by 16. So 16 is here divisor, and 44,372 is the dividend. So now we are learning how to divide. So you can see here the given divisor is how many digit number? The given divisor is 2-digit number. So let's consider first two numbers. First we consider the first two numbers. So first two numbers are 44. Why I consider these two numbers only first? Because the given divisor is 2-digit number. So I consider first only two numbers. Which numbers? 4 and 4. So this is the number is 44. And in first class when I taught you the divide by multiples of 10, that time only I said you the division means repeated subtraction. So we are going to now this 44, we are going to subtract this 44. So you can see again I am explaining why I consider these two numbers only, because the divisor is 2-digit numbers. So I consider first two numbers. So I consider 44. Which two numbers are there? 4, 4. So this number is 44. So when you are subtracting any number from 44, first you see in the 16 table which is the smallest and nearer to 44. You can find the smallest number than 44 in 16 table, that is smallest also and that is the nearer also to 44. So let's see which place the number smaller than the 44 in 16 table. So you can see here 16 1s are 16, 16 2s are 32 and 16 3s are 48. So these two numbers are there nearer. Which one? 32 and 48. But you know that the 48 is bigger than 44. So we can't subtract the bigger number from the smaller number. So which is the nearer number we got here? 32. So I am subtracting this 32 from 44. But when we are subtracting the given number, that you should know the place of the given number. You know that 32. Which place here? Second place. In 16 table, second place is 32. So question place I write here 2. Why I write here 2? Because the 32 is which place in 16 table? This is the second place. So I write here sec 2 on the top means which place? Question place. So 44 minus 32. I think subtraction you know the very well. 4 minus 2 is equal to 2 and 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. So what is the remainder here? 12. What is the next step? Next step you bring down the next number. Next step you bring down the next number, and which is the next number is here 3. So I bring down this 3 here. So now new number is here 123. 123. I got a new number here 123. So let's see now which number is smaller than 123 in 16 table. We need the smaller also and nearer also. So just you can see here 16 table 16, 32, 48, 64, 80, 96, 112 and 128. We got two nearer number to the in 16 table nearer to the 123. But 128 is bigger than 123. 128 is the bigger than 123. So we can't subtract. So which number we got here? 112. Because this is the smaller than 123. So which place here? 7th place. 16 sevens are 112. So I write here question place on the top. Which number here? 7. Why I write here 7? Because 112 is 7th place in 16 table. So 123 minus 112. Again I am saying the subtraction is very easier process for you. So 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. Here I got 0. What is the next step? Again what is the next step? You bring down the next number. Which is the next number here? 7. I bring down this 7 here. So I got one more new number 170. So again what is the next step? Again you find in 16 table which is the smaller and the nearer number to 117. So again I got here 112 is the smaller also than 117, and this is the nearer also to 117. So which place this is number? 7th place. So question place I write here 7. So again subtraction, because the division is the repeated subtraction. So 7 minus 2 is equal to 5. Here also 1 minus 1 0, 1 minus 1 0. So what is the remainder here? 5. What is the next step? Again you bring down the next number. This is the next number also and this is the last number also. So I got here, I bring down here 2 and the new number is 52. What is the next step? Again you search here, again you find here which is the nearer number to the 52 in 16 table. So you can see here 16 table, 16 1s are 16, 16 2s are 32, 16 3s are 48 and 16 4s are 64. Which is the smallest number here than 52? 48. So again I am subtracting the 48 from 52. When I subtracted 48 from 52, I got the remainder here 4. Which remainder I got here? 4. So my dears, when you will get the remainder smaller than divisor, listen carefully. This is the very important tip for division. So when you will get the smaller number, smaller remainder than divisor, then no need to go further, you can stop there only. So 4 is the smaller than, and the numbers also not remain here, because all numbers are over here. So when you will get the remainder smaller than divisor, then you can stop here. So what is the conclusion of this example? I got 2773 as a question and the 4 as a remainder. Let's try to understand the next example, a division by a 2-digit divisor. So my dears, first you read the given numbers. So ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh and 10 lakh. So this number is 79 lakh 3018 divided by 89, which is this example. This example is 79 lakh 3018 divided by 89. My dears, I know that very well because you don't know the 89 table directly. So, but you don't worry. If you don't know the 89 table, no problem. But you all of you know the multiplication very well. So, what to do here? First, you make the 89 table here up to 10 place. Which place? Up to 10 place. You make one table up to 10 place. So, you can see here one table. I make here table 89 table up to 10 place. How I made it? How I made it? By multiplication. So, I think you are 5th standard student. So, you know that very well how to multiply the given number by one digit. One digit number. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. These all are one digits number only. So I multiplied 89 with 1, you know that 80 this one, then multiply by 2, then I got this number, then multiply by 3, then multiply by 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is the easy multiplication for you. So you can make table. This is the first step. You can make table of 89 easily because everybody knows the multiplication of one digit is very well. So you can make 89 table very well. First you make only up to 10th place. So I think that is sufficient for division. For this division. So no problem. What is the first step? First you make a table. If you first only I explain you. If you don't know the table, you know the multiplication. Then multiply the given number by digits, and then you will get the table of the given number. So I multiply this 89, this all digits, then I got the 89 table up to 10 place. Now let's learn about the given example of division. So you can see here what is this number, 79 lakh 3018 is here dividend and 89 is divisor. In first example I explained you, if the given divisor is 2 digit, then first we consider first two numbers only. So you can see here first two numbers 7 and 9. So this number is 79 and this is 89. So my dears, just to keep in your mind, this is very important tip. If because you can see 79 is smaller than 89. So we can't subtract. So if the given first two numbers, if the divide, I know that first only I said you, the divisor is 2 digit, then we are consider first two numbers only. But if the first two numbers are smaller than the divisor, then you consider the next number. So now, if I consider the next number, then I will get, then I got a new number here, 790. Which number I got here now? 790. Now I am subtracting the number from 89's table, means the nearer or the smaller number than 790 in which table? 89 table. So you can see here, 1st place 89, 2nd place 178, 3rd place 267, 4th place 356, 5th place 445, 6th place 534, 7th place 623, 8th place 712, and the 9th place 801. I think, my dears, you got your answer, because which is the answer here? 712. Which are the nearer numbers are here? 712 and 801. But 801 is bigger than 790. So which number I can consider here? 89 8s are 712. So this 8 I am writing on the top. Which place? Question place. So first question I got here 8. So 790 minus 712. First only I explain you. Division means what? The repeated subtraction. What is the division? Repeated subtraction. So when I subtract 712 from 790, then I got 78 as a remainder. You know that 10 minus 2 is equal to 8. 0 is here. So I borrowed 1 from 9. So 10 minus 2 is equal to 8. 8 minus 1 is equal to 7. Here 0. So what is the remainder here? 78. The next step. What is the next step? You bring down the next number. So which is the next number is here? 3. So this number is now 783. What is the new number is here now? 783. Again you find which is the nearer number in 89's table to 783. Just you find now, you can see here now 7 again. You can see from here 623, 712, 801. Again 712 only nearer to 783 in 89's table. So again we'll get a question 8. So again I write here 8 as a question place. Again 783 minus 712. So subtract this 712 from 783. 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. 8 minus 1 is equal to 7. Here I got 0. What is the next step? You bring down the next number. So which number I got here? 710. Which number is here now? 710. Again you find the nearer number to 710 in which table? 89's table. So you can see here 89, 178, 267, 356, 445, 534, 623 and 712. I think you got your answer because these two numbers are nearer, 623 and 712. You know that here in subtraction we can subtract only smaller number. So 623 are only smaller than 710. In which table? 89's table. So this is the which place? 7th place. So I write question place 7 here, and 710 minus 623. Again you subtract this number. 10 minus 3 is equal to 7. Here how many remain? 10. 10 minus 2 is equal to 8, and here 0. I think subtraction everybody knows very well. So now the next step, you bring down the next number, which is here 1. So I bring down here 1, and the new number is 871. Again you can see here the in 89's table, which is the smaller number here than 871. You know that 801 is the smaller number than 871 in which table? 89's table. So which place it is? 9th place. Which place it is? 9th place. So question place I write here 9. So 871 minus 801. 1 minus 1 0. Here same as remain. 8 minus 8 0. What is the next step? Next step you bring down the next number. The 8 is the next also and last also. So I bring down this 8 here, and I got a new number. That number is 708. What is the next step? Again you find your number from this table. Your number means smaller number than 708 in 89's table. So which is the smallest number? Smaller number you got here 623. Which place it is? 7th place. So 623 is the smaller in 89's table than 708. So I am subtracting now this. After subtracting I got 8 minus 3 5, 10 minus 2 8, and 6 minus 6 0. My dears, in last example I said you, if you will get the remainder smaller than the divisor, then you can stop there. So you can see here 85 is smaller than 89. So no need to go further, because when the remainder is smaller than, when you will get the remainder smaller than divisor, then no need to go further, you can stop there. So 85 is the smaller than 89, so you can stop here. And what is here the final answer? What is the conclusion you will get here? The Q for question is 88,797, and the remainder is 85. And the remainder is 85. My dears, this is the, I know that this is the little lengthy procedure, but no problem. This is the lengthy procedure, but no problem, my dears. If you know the easy method of division, you can follow that. If you know your parents, know the easy method of this division, so no problem, you can follow that, my dears. I hope you all are trying to understand the division. So my dears, you all of you take care, stay at home, stay safe.